Hey guys, this is the same day. I wanted to end it really fast so it won't be too long. This is getting really juicy, but we're back. Once in the hallway, she suddenly puts her forehead against the wall. I spoke without thinking. How could I say something like that? Yuri, I just. Something about the way she said that. It made me feel so irritated. What's wrong with me? No, Yuri. You did the right thing. I think you did the right. See? He thinks too. I wasn't expecting it, but it's also not right somebody to judge people like that. Richard, how come even when I do something bad, you being so nice to me? Because nothing that you do is as bad as you make it seem in your head. Nobody's perfect. We have emotions, we can't always hide them away. But you always amplify things in your head. Your mind turns a light rain shower into a hurricane. Ah, no. Wouldn't you hate me for something as terrible as that? Why would I hate you? I can't hate someone for having emotions. What kind of friend would do that? Friend, you say? Ah, Yuri lifts her head. Richard, I really like being friends with you. Haha. Thanks, Yuri. I like being friends with you too. I feel kind of awkward saying something like that, but I'm doing my best to help Yuri feel better. Anyway, yeah. Shall we go? Yeah. Yuri and I walk to the nearest water fountain. Once we fill up the water pitcher, we return to the classroom. Richard, do you like oolong tea? Yeah. Anything is fine. Very well. Yuri sets the temperature to the kettle to 200 degrees. Now it's time to get the teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? Of course. I should do my best when making tea for others, even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything. Is that a huh or hoo? In that case, you'll only be even more impressed. Perhaps I will. He refreshes the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even started humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show, and you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided that I would try and press myself a little bit more. It turns out it's not very hard for me to do when it's you who's around anyway. Aww. You god. Freak. Why do you have to be so freaking adorable? God dang it. That's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me, Richard. It's very endearing. Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watched Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. Richard, I have another request. You mind if I sit on the floor? If we sit on the floor today? Why is that? It's a little bit easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk. Sorry, I didn't realize. No worries. I just have a back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. You have back pains? Is that so? I wonder why that is. Mostly because of my your posture, right? Always hunch over like that while reading? Yes! I have terrible reading posture. That's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. Show a book from my bag. I have some chocolate as well. It's a bag of small chocolates candies that I kept hidden from Sayori Candy Radar. I take it since it'll go well with the tea. Yuri and I then sit against the wall, teacup at our sides. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book. Except this time, our eyes are even closer to each other. I can't see too well. Huh? Yuri's side is closer until our shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yours was kind of cute, but when she being less apprehensive is almost more than I can handle. Psh, me too, brother. Your teacup. Your hand me my teacup. Holding it with my hands that not holding the book, I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her touch her chest. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She's wearing her intense reading expression. I can only presume that the world around her has faded away. I use all of my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally managed to relax a little bit. I put the teacup between my legs and fumbled with the chocolate wrapper. Ah, sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. Ah, that's okay. I won't take any. Are you sure? Well, if I took it, then I might get smudges on the pages. Ah, you're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course. Oh, man. This is so magical. Look at the specks. And her eyes are like twinkling. Ray opens the book with both hands. It's a pretty picture. She holds it so that I don't have any hard time reading it from it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case, I'm just gonna place my hand on her chest. Yuri is already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. Then I take another chocolate and hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if the trajectory was completely natural. But that means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate into her mouth. Wow. It's like that. Yuri's closing her lips over it. Eh? Her expression suddenly breaks. She's like, what the freak? Did I just... He looks at me like she needs to confront what just happened. Richard? Sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. That's... Well, you were just helping. That's something that friends do, right? I mean, in this case of context, but... Yeah, that's all it was. Yeah, and then... You don't need to stop or anything. I see. The situation had gotten really intense. Yuri tries to return to the book, but I can tell just by her expression that even she can't focus now. My heart is pounding. I nervously take another chocolate between my fingers, but this time Yuri's eyes meet mine. How did it even come to this? It doesn't even over her gaze. I notice her chest rising and fall into a rhythm of her breath. I raise my arm. Like before, Yuri parts her lips. But it's different this time. I take the chocolate and place it in her mouth. I feel her hot breath on my fingers. Oh, yeah, there you go. That was getting kind of erotic. Thank you for stopping. I need water. Man, I'm so heated. He's like, wah! Ah! Yuri jolts back. It's time to share poems. Richard, you can help Yuri put away the tea stuff, right? Yeah, of course. Okay, thanks. The spell is abruptly broken. I'll take care of the cups. Yeah. Yuri picks up the teacups from the floor. I pick up the bag of chocolates. In the end, we hastily clean up without so much of a word between us. I get the feeling this is something neither of us will have the courage to bring up. That was awesome. Okay, let's see. Who should we do first? I want to do Yuri first. I always do her first. I'll go in I'll do Yuri last this time. I'll do Sayuri first. Oh, I like this one, Richard. It has some nice feelings in it. Nice feelings. Are you crazy? It's mostly about death. That means better than yesterday? Let me think. I don't know. I guess I like them both. Hehehe. That's not very helpful, you know. Well, I'm not very good at figuring out if poems are good or bad. That's why I just go by my heart. If it makes me feel things, then it must be a good poem. Not sure exactly how it works. Then again, I guess conveying feelings is a pretty important part of this whole thing. Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place. Yeah, me neither. Ugh. Why don't you say at least try to give it Why don't you at least try giving it some thought? You want me to write something for me? You want to write something for me? That's so sweet. Yeah, right. But you're always thinking about other people. You need to think about yourself once in a while. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point. Eh? Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try to keep it in mind. Well, whatever. Anyway, let's see. Yes, I like happy poems. Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too. Sometimes I like a little bit of both. There's a word for that, right? What's the word I'm looking for? Bittersweet? Yeah! Sayori. I like things that are happy and then that are sad. Happy and sad. I can see you liking something sad, Sayori. Well, I like happy the most. But sometimes when you have a little rain cloud in your head, a sad poem can help give the rain cloud a little hug and make a nice happy rainbow. Sorry, that's unexpectedly poetic. Is it? You're getting better at expressing my feelings after all. Thanks, Richard. I should go write that down then. You can read my poem now, okay? Alright. Wow, this one's longer. Bottles. I pop off my... Wait, what does that say? Scalp? Scalp? I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's a secret place where I keep all my dreams. A little ball of sunshine, all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and my forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe, and I put the bottle on the shelf with all of the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, in bottles all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends, each bottle a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friends feel a certain way. Down comes a little bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go, like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secret hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow dust off of my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally, all done. I open up, and comes my friends. In they come, in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf, one after another, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, in shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading, something. But all I hear is echo, 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 inside my head. What is this character? Holy crap! Hey, did you really write this? Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever? Yeah, but I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Monica taught me a whole lot, and even been really in touch with my feelings recently. I see that. So it was kind of creepy. Creepy? Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm used I'm used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good. You should be proud of it. Oh, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helped me understand my feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic. You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? Hope you keep up. Yeah, writing's the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die. Don't get ahead of yourself. So I always had a bad habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Okay. Natsuki. I like your last one better. Really? Well, yeah, I kind of tell you were a little more daring with this one, but you're really not good enough for that yet. It felt flat. That may be true, but I just wanted to try something different. I'm still figuring this all out. I mean, I'm always like poems that aren't. I always like poems that aren't trying too hard. I hate when people try to sound fancy or add more meaning just by using annoying and complicated language. Just make it simple, cute, and to the point. Yuri's head over heels for all this cryptic nonsense, but I see sight through that BS, huh? Making your reader look so hard for all this deep meaning is just an excuse to have no meaning at all. I guess that's the one way to look at it. Well, everyone has their own opinion. My opinion is the best opinion. I'm sure you figured that out already. Anyway, here's my poem. Maybe you'll learn something. Okay, this is a little longer. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. And has a cute singing voice. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I try not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. What the freak? Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with Amy. It doesn't matter if she has her hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers. I'm gonna tell everyone. Wow. Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday. Don't gloss over it. That just kind of sounded like she wanted to kill her. Yesterday was way too short. I was just warming up. Hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, this is pretty straightforward in this poem. Excuse me. I don't have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with such simpler analogies, and it helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like anyone who agrees that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Do you know people like that? Of course, it's about how everyone thinks that doesn't matter. It can't be about anything. It can be about anything. I wrote it because I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid if people find out, they'd make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes, or as long as they're not hurting anyone? It makes them happy. I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. Well, you're definitely right. At least I can relate to that. I'm sure a lot of other people can too. It's what I do best after all. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Ooh, crap. I think there we go. I fixed my screen. Oh crap, hold on. There we go. There we go, okay. Okay. I want to make sure people think, not just feel. Remember that. I'm going to write a good one tomorrow too, so look forward to it. Oh god. Oh god, I have to drink some water. Okay. Okay, I think we're actually going to save it this time. And start this off. Start this again tomorrow. Hopefully I can post it soon. Oh my god. Okay. Well, I'm glad you guys stopped by to check out the gameplay. If you liked it, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, follow, bell icon. Oh crap. Yeah. If you like, just do all that stuff. Just do all that stuff right now. Just do it right now. Oh wait. Did you do it? Did you like? Did you comment? You didn't comment, did you? That's fine. I hope you guys liked it, and I hope to see you guys in the next episode of Doki Doki. Love you guys. Give y'all a kissy. Bye.